Hello. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Hi. Alright, so for those that don't live in California, it's very hot here today. Like very, very hot. So my face looks shiny. It's because I'm sweating. I do have the AC going, but sometimes it doesn't help. So I'm just gonna get started. So I'm gonna be showing you guys, hi. I'm gonna be showing how to do dip marshmallows, chocolate covered Oreos, and pretzels because I had a lot of people ask me. And I don't have any assistants today. So my beautiful assistants are at school. So just bear with me in case I forget something. I need to go get it or whatever. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start by the marshmallows. I'm gonna flip you guys upside down and just let me know if you guys can see or can't see, you know, and I'll try to answer all of the questions that come up. Alright, let me put you guys down. I always have a hard time figuring this out. I always forget how it goes. Is this okay? Okay, I'm just gonna get started and then you guys can't see, let me know. Okay, so hello. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do chocolate covered marshmallows, pretzels, and Oreos. So this right here is Choco Maker. I did not add anything to it or any coloring or any vegetable oil or anything like that. I just melted and this is what I got. It's not the like thinnest, but I mean it's better than any other orange I have tried. So I usually try to stick to Choco Maker when it comes to orange and yellow. And I buy this at Michael's. You can also find it at Walmart. Okay. So for the marshmallows, when you guys go shopping for them, make sure that you're looking at the bags because some of them do come all squished and you just want to get picky with them and go through all the bags and make sure you get like the ones that are, you know, they look okay looking like this. So hold on, I'm like trying to block this person. Okay, so yeah, so you're gonna dip the marshmallows just as you would dip cake pops. So I put some chocolate in my stick. And I just stick it in there a little more than halfway. I tried, but hopefully it does it. So, and then I'm just gonna put it on a stand to dry for a little bit so this chocolate can set. And I'm not gonna do a lot just because of time and because it's so hot in here and I don't even know if it's gonna set. So just like that. And then I'm gonna put it on a stand to dry. I'm gonna do 3. So just like that. Okay, and while that's drying, I'm gonna show you guys how to dip the pretzel. So if you're a beginner, I suggest dipping in a long cup like this and just have plenty of chocolate. So all you would have to do is grab your pretzel, dip it in there, and there's no like scraping or no spooning or anything like that. You would just put your chocolate in there, just dip your pretzels once in there, and then bring it out and then just shake off the excess. So this would give you the cleanest dip. Okay? So that's the way to go for beginners, I would say. Just have plenty of chocolate, like I would say maybe up to where you want your chocolate to end. You know, if you want it here, then dip it, then fill the chocolate up to here. And then all you would have to do is dip and take out and shake off the excess. Okay? Any questions on that? I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, which is with the spoon. And I used to do it this way all the time. But as I got more orders and more orders, I just found it easier to just do it on the bowl. So I'm just gonna put my pretzel in there, and all you do is start from the end where you want it to end and just spoon the chocolate over, and you're just gonna follow the line that you have up here. Don't worry so much about here. I mean, you're kind of like trying to spoon the chocolate over like this. See? Oh, I'm sorry that you can't hear. Can everybody else hear me? Or is it just, is it me or is it you guys? Alright, and then you're just going to shake off the excess. And then once you, okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Maybe try logging in again, or maybe watch the replay. Okay, so that's it, just like that. I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna move this to, I have a wax paper to the side here, and I'm just gonna place it down. So I'm gonna do another one. I don't have a lot of pretzels because I'm just using what I had left over, and all of the ones I had left was like, they're all broken. So I think these are the only 2 good ones. Okay, so one more time, I start from where I want it to end, and I kind of just spoon the chocolate over it like this. Like that. And then you just shake off the excess. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. And I'm just like shaking off the excess. And then if you have like a line or something, I just give it a little shake, one more shake on when I lift it up, and then clean dip. So if you're not getting a clean you know, outcome, it's most likely because your chocolate is too thick, too cold. I missed the other question. Do parts of pretzels ever fall in your chocolate? Okay, I got it. You mean like the salt and stuff, like the little crumbs? Yeah, I think they do fall in there. But it doesn't affect my chocolate, so I'm okay with it. So how do I not get the flat side on the pretzel? I do get the flat side, guys. I just lay them flat. Let me show you. They're not dry yet, so I'm not gonna lift them up, but they are laying flat. And they are gonna have the flat side to it. I don't know if some people stand them up to dry. I'm not that, how can I explain? I don't care. Like, I don't mind the flat side. I mean, people are just gonna look at you're gonna dress up this side right here, bag them, tie it, and I don't think it's much of a big deal. I've never had any complaints about people saying, hey, I got a flat side. So this is the way I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna dip the marshmallows now. For those that haven't watched my YouTube video, there's a link on my profile, and I show you guys what chocolate I usually use, which is Guittard, and I color it with Chef Master, so you guys can watch that. Like I said, with this one with Choco Maker, for those that missed what brand was it, it's this one right here. I didn't add any coloring or any thinner to it. This is the way it melted. If you guys missed the pretzels, you can watch the replay. And hopefully I remember to save the video and then upload it to my YouTube. Okay, so the chocolate is dry already, and the marshmallow is not going to fall off. And I'm just going to dip basically in and out. So in, and just kind of move to the side, and then up. And I'm just going to shake off the excess. Thank you. Yeah, you can use vegetable oil, Paramount crystals, shortening. And that's how it is. That's how it looks. Just a clean look. I'm going to put it back on the stand now. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of questions. I'm going to try to answer them. Okay, so Choco Maker, there is some brands that don't melt like this. The ones I like is the orange and yellow. If you're getting really bad, like thick, it's probably because you got a bad batch, or it's been sitting at the store for a long time, or stuff like that. Let me get to the other question. Hold on. What technique do you use to melt your chocolate? I use a microwave. And you guys can watch how I melt my chocolate in my YouTube video. There's a link on my profile. I don't know if I already answered this, but somebody asked if the marshmallow gets squished when I put the stick in. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to dip another one. Wow. Okay, somebody's asking if I've used coconut oil. No, I haven't. Truth is, guys, when I first started, I would use vegetable oil and all that stuff, and then as the years passed, I just started to stick with brands that would work for me, that were thin, because honestly, it's more time to be adding vegetable oil, stirring it, waiting for all that. It's just time I don't have. So I try to stick with the brands like I said, Choco Maker, just the orange and yellow is what I use. Sometimes a baby blue. With Merkins, I use a milk chocolate, baby blue, but the other Merkins don't work for me. So I know what colors are thin, so I just grab, I go and buy those. But I mean, yes, vegetable oil, all that stuff will work. It's more time consuming, and it's time I don't have. So I try to cut off all that, if that makes any sense. Somebody's asking, are you planning to provide any classes in the future? I used to. I don't know if it's in the future or not. I do want to do more videos though. So, alright, and those were my 3 marshmallows. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the Oreos. Any questions about the pretzels or marshmallows? Okay, I'm gonna move on. Which tastes better, Merkins or Guittard? I kind of like both of them. I haven't tasted a difference. Some said Guittard. Where did I get the stand for the marshmallows? I had someone make it for me. And someone asked, how much time in advance do you make them? I usually do 2 days in advance or a day in advance, but I do individually wrap them. So that helps them stay fresh. I don't leave them out because most of my stuff do come wrapped. Thank you, Carla. I hope to see you soon. Yes, there will be a replay if you guys missed the pretzels and marshmallows. Somebody's asking, do I place my chocolate covered marshmallows in the fridge to harden or air dry? I let them air dry. If it's very hot in my house, once they are dry and decorated, I bag them and I put them in the fridge. Okay, so I'm gonna start with these. So these are chocolate covered Oreos. Sugary Essentials carries these. There's also another brand which is called Spinning Leaf. I used to have that mold, but mine like broke because I was like going like this too much and bending it and all. This one's almost like gonna do it too. And I haven't had a chance to buy another one. So the difference between both of them, Spinning Leaf is more expensive. I think it's like $7 to $8 for a mold like this. And I think this one goes for like $2 to $3. Thank you, Janet. So Spinning Leaf, I believe you end up using less chocolate and it's not so wide. So a lot of bakers like to use Spinning Leaf because it's a better quality than this one. But they work the same. So I guess it's just preference what you like. So like I said, this one you can find for like $3. I'm not sure what Sugar Essentials sells them for. And chocolate covered like stores carry them also. Yes, yeah. I believe Spinning Leaf does have a rounder. This one's more wider, I believe. I wish I had Spinning Leaf to just show you guys a comparison, but I don't. I broke mine. Okay, so I'm gonna get started because my chocolate's getting cold. And I don't want to get up and go melt it. Okay, so I used to use a piping bag. I used to use a piping bag to fill in the holes and all that. But like I said, I'm